Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yemmie. Before I talk about what we're going to discuss today, I'll just give you a brief background. So today on my morning exercise, I saw a plant which I love so much. It's actually a herb. I saw the rosemary plant while taking the stroll this morning, and I took a cutting of the plant, and here you see I have planted it. I had actually planted the rosemary before, but it didn't survive, so hopefully it's going to survive this time. From people's experience, I heard it's a plant that is actually difficult to grow. You have to know how to care for it to make it survive, but it's actually a very beneficial plant. For those of us that know rosemary, we know it basically as a herb. It's a herb of the Mediterranean origin. It's used for its culinary purposes. In cooking, is used as a tea. But more than that, this rosemary plant has, other beneficial uses which we are going to be discussing today. So from the cutting which I made this morning, I've actually trimmed the plants, and I'm going to use some of them. I'm going to dry them, and I'm going to use them when they are dried. I can actually use them this way also in my cooking, and I'm also going to experiment using it as a tea, just because of the extra properties that and benefits that we can get from our rosemary plant. It has a lovely smell. I love it, I love it, I love it. So let's dive in. So like we said, first, this rosemary plant is used as a spice in our cooking. We use it in a lot of dishes. Rosemary chicken, you use it, I love it in fried rice. In fact, when I got this particular one, my daughter said it smells like fried rice. It has a lovely aroma. Our rosemary plant is also used in making perfumes, just because of the aroma it gives off. One of the things I love this rosemary plant for is apart from using it for food, for perfumes, is one plant, just like I had discussed in one of my recent videos, is one of these plants that you can use to repel mosquitoes and insects. You can actually also use it. I will link that video to this. You can use it in that way to prepare natural mosquito repellents. Then on the health benefits of rosemary, wow, see this beauty. So I was walking this morning for my exercise, and I saw this beauty. For those who can recognize it, this is rosemary herb. There's one herb I love a lot, so I'm taking a part of it and I'm going to plant it. See ya, bye. Rosemary plant is a good source of iron, vitamin B6 and calcium. It's a plant that has been used since the ancient times because of its medicinal properties. Traditionally, this plant is used to alleviate pain. We can make a tea of this plant, or we can include it in our cooking. It has been used to alleviate pain. Our rosemary plant is also used to improve memory. Indeed, a lot of people that suffer from Alzheimer's can benefit from this plant. It helps to improve memory. It helps to improve alertness. It boosts the mood. Even just the aroma, not just eating it now, the aroma, you know, is helps also to improve our memory. Rosemary is a plant that helps to boost our immune system and also our circulatory system. This rosemary plant can be used for the hair. It's very, very good. We can actually make a tea, of a concentrated tea of this rosemary, and use it in washing or use it in steaming the hair. The hair actually benefits from this plant. Like I have said before, rosemary is used in our cooking as a spice. It can also be brewed as a tea. I found, you know, research also has shown some people, and I will try and adopt that also in my lifestyle, that you can make also a tea of this rosemary and use it in cleaning or mopping the floor. I can just imagine, you know, doing that, and imagine the aroma, you know, you will get from using rosemary as a cleaning agent in the house. It will give the house a nice perfumery aroma. Also, rosemary is used in the production of essential oils. As we see, it has a very, very strong, pleasing aroma. So we have to, you know, apply a note of caution in using rosemary. Even though we've talked about, you know, how useful this rosemary plant is, we have to be careful that we do not consume it in a very high amount, because it has been known to cause irritation, such as vomiting, and it could actually lead to coma. So this is very, very dangerous. It is important for us to take note of this. So the benefits that we can get from rosemary is that it's an antioxidant, and it also acts as an anti-inflammatory for the body. It can help us to fight cancer. It can help us to fight tumor. Rosemary is also a plant that can help to improve the digestion. In Europe, it's actually used now in treating indigestion, just because of this property. Like I said before, the aroma of rosemary helps to improve, you know, our alertness, our concentration, our memory. So even just having it around, you know, inhaling it as a fragrance, using it as an essential oil, does great benefits to the body. A lot of people that that might be suffering from brain damage will benefit a lot from this rosemary plant. Like I have said before, rosemary is good for the brain. It has been proven that people that have experienced stroke will benefit a lot from using rosemary. So rosemary helps in preventing the brain from aging. It also helps in stopping the spread of some certain forms of cancer. So I'm sure that by now you have learned some benefits of this rosemary. So if you come across this plant, it's a very, very good plant to have around the house for the benefits that you can derive from rosemary. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, and you can also press the notification button to let you know when next we'll be uploading a new video. Thank you. See you in our next video. Bye.